Hello there, fellow travelers. Welcome to our channel, where we explore the magic of Europe, one cobblestone street and delicious pastry at a time. Today, we're taking you on a whirlwind tour of the 20 best places to visit on this diverse and fascinating continent. Get ready to pack your bags and let's go. Paris. Just saying the name conjures up images of lovers strolling along the Seine, the Eiffel Tower piercing the sky, and cozy cafes. But it's also a city of world-class art, from the masterpieces in the Louvre to the quirky street art in Montmartre. Wander Montmartre's cobbled lanes, soaking up the bohemian vibes and enjoying the panoramic city views from the Sacré-Cœur Basilica. And of course, no trip to Paris is complete without a leisurely cruise down the Seine River, watching the city lights twinkle as you glide beneath historic bridges. Next up, we're stepping back in time to Rome, a city where ancient history collides with modern-day life. Imagine standing in the Colosseum, picturing the gladiatorial combats of centuries past, or tossing a coin into the Trevi Fountain, ensuring your return to this captivating city. Don't miss the Vatican City, a city within a city and the heart of the Catholic Church. Marvel at the grandeur of St. Peter's Basilica and Michelangelo's breathtaking frescoes in the Sistine Chapel. And when hunger strikes, find a charming trattoria tucked away in a narrow alley and savor the authentic flavors of Roman cuisine. Barcelona is a city that bursts with life, color, and the whimsical architecture of Antoni Gaudí. His masterpiece, the Sagrada Familia, is a sight to behold, an unfinished basilica that's as awe-inspiring inside as it is outside. Take a stroll through Park Güell, another Gaudí creation, where mosaic-covered benches snake through whimsical gardens offering stunning city views. And for a taste of local life, wander down La Rambla, a bustling pedestrian street filled with street performers, flower stalls, and lively cafes. Amsterdam, the Venice of the North, is a city best explored by bicycle or boat. Pedal alongside picturesque canals lined with gabled houses, or hop on a canal cruise to see the city from a different perspective. Art lovers will be in heaven here, with world-class museums like the Rijksmuseum, the Van Gogh Museum, and the Anne Frank House. Don't miss the vibrant flower markets, bursting with colourful tulips, and be sure to indulge in some Dutch specialties like stroopwafels and bitterballen. London is a city that effortlessly blends its royal heritage with modern-day energy. One minute you can be marvelling at the crown jewels in the Tower of London, the next you're catching a cutting-edge play in the West End Theatre District. No trip to London is complete without a visit to Buckingham Palace for the iconic changing of the guard ceremony, or a ride on the London Eye for breathtaking panoramic views. And for a taste of Britishness, grab a pint in a traditional pub, browse the shelves of a centuries-old bookstore, or lose yourself in the grandeur of Harrods department store. Venice, a city built on water, is like stepping into a fairy tale. The gentle rocking of gondolas, the lapping of water against ancient palazzos, and the charming bridges spanning narrow canals create an atmosphere unlike any other. Explore Piazza San Marco, the heart of Venice, and marvel at the Byzantine splendor of St. Mark's Basilica. Take a gondola ride along the Grand Canal, passing beneath the Rialto Bridge, and admiring the grandeur of Venetian architecture. And be sure to sample cicchetti, small plates of Venetian snacks at a local bar, best enjoyed with a glass of Prosecco. Vienna, the city of music, is a place where classical melodies seem to linger in the air. Visit the opulent Schönbrunn Palace, the summer residence of the Habsburg emperors, or explore the Hofburg Palace, a sprawling complex that was once the seat of the Habsburg Empire. Indulge in Viennese coffee culture at a traditional coffee house, where you can linger over a cup of rich coffee and a slice of Sachertorte. Prague is a city that seems to have leapt from the pages of a fairy tale. Wander through the enchanting Old Town Square with its colourful buildings, astronomical clock, and Gothic spires. Cross the Charles Bridge, lined with statues of saints, and soak up the romantic atmosphere of this historic city. And be sure to enjoy a hearty meal of traditional Czech food and a pint of local beer in one of Prague's many atmospheric pubs. Santorini, with its whitewashed villages clinging to volcanic cliffs, is the epitome of Greek island beauty. Watch the sun dip below the horizon, painting the Aegean Sea in fiery hues from the village of Oia. perched high above the caldera. Relax on the island's black sand beaches, a reminder of Santorini's volcanic past, and savor fresh seafood and local wines at a taverna overlooking the caldera, soaking up the magical ambience of this unforgettable island. Berlin is a city that pulsates with energy, where history and modernity collide in a fascinating tapestry. Visit the Brandenburg Gate, a symbol of German reunification, and reflect on the city's turbulent past at the East Side Gallery, a preserved section of the Berlin Wall transformed into an open-air art gallery. And for a taste of Berlin's nightlife, check out the trendy bars and clubs in the Kreuzberg and Friedrichshain districts. Edinburgh, Scotland's captivating capital, is a city where history and culture are intertwined. Dominating the skyline is Edinburgh Castle, perched atop an extinct volcano and guarding centuries of Scottish history. Stroll down the Royal Mile, the city's historic spine, connecting the castle to the Palace of Holyrood House. And for a taste of Scottish culture, enjoy a wee dram of whiskey, listen to the skirl of bagpipes, and sample traditional haggis. Dubrovnik, with its gleaming white stone walls encircling a perfectly preserved medieval city, is a sight to behold. Walk the city walls, offering stunning views of the terracotta rooftops and the sparkling Adriatic Sea. Explore the Stradun, the city's main street, lined with shops, restaurants, and historic buildings, and savor fresh seafood and local wines at a restaurant overlooking the harbor, soaking up the magical atmosphere of this Dalmatian gem. Lisbon, with its pastel-colored buildings cascading down hillsides to the Tagus River, is a city that captivates the senses. Explore the Alfama district, a maze of narrow streets and historic houses, where the soulful sounds of fado music drift from intimate bars. Visit the Belém Tower, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a symbol of Portugal's seafaring past. And be sure to sample pastéis de nata, delicious custard tarts, at a local bakery. Reykjavik, Iceland's vibrant capital, is a city where geothermal energy heats homes and fuels a thriving arts and culture scene. Explore the city's colorful houses, quirky museums, and trendy cafes. Take a dip in the Blue Lagoon, a geothermal spa with milky blue waters, or embark on a day trip to witness the Strokkur geyser erupt. And be sure to sample Icelandic specialties like skyr, a thick yogurt, and fresh seafood. Budapest, straddling the Danube River, is a city of stunning architecture, thermal baths, and a vibrant nightlife. Explore Buda Castle, perched on a hill overlooking the city, and admire the Hungarian Parliament building, a neo-Gothic masterpiece. Relax in one of Budapest's famed thermal baths, like the Széchenyi thermal baths, housed in a grand neo-Baroque palace. And be sure to sample traditional Hungarian dishes like goulash and chicken paprikash. Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, is a city where art and history are intertwined at every turn. Marvel at the Duomo, Florence's iconic cathedral, with its terracotta-tiled dome designed by Brunelleschi. Visit the Uffizi Gallery, home to masterpieces by Renaissance giants like Botticelli, Leonardo da Vinci, and Michelangelo, and savor the flavors of Tuscan cuisine, from hearty ribollita soup to flavorful Florentine steak. Istanbul, straddling two continents, is a city where ancient history meets modern-day bustle. Visit the Hagia Sophia, a masterpiece of Byzantine architecture that has served as both a church and a mosque. Lose yourself in the labyrinthine alleys of the Grand Bazaar, a sensory overload of sights, sounds, and smells, or savor the flavors of Turkish cuisine, from savory kebabs to sweet baklava. Copenhagen, Denmark's charming capital, is a city of canals, colorful houses, and a laid-back vibe. Explore Tivoli Gardens, a historic amusement park with whimsical rides and gardens. Indulge in Danish pastries, from cinnamon swirls to flaky croissants, and savor the flavors of New Nordic cuisine, known for its fresh, seasonal ingredients. Athens, the birthplace of democracy and Western civilization, is a city where ancient ruins stand alongside modern-day life. Visit the Acropolis, an ancient citadel crowned by the Parthenon, a temple dedicated to the goddess Athena. Explore the ancient Agora, the heart of ancient Athens, where Socrates once taught, and savor the flavors of Greek cuisine, from fresh salads to hearty moussaka. Stockholm, spread across 14 islands, is a city where water is an integral part of life. Explore Gamla stan, Stockholm's charming old town, with its narrow cobblestone streets and colourful buildings. Visit the Vasa Museum, home to a preserved 17th century warship, and savour the flavours of Swedish cuisine, from traditional meatballs to fresh seafood. And there you have it, 20 incredible European destinations just waiting to be explored. We hope this video has inspired you to pack your bags and experience the magic of Europe for yourself. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and inspiration. We'll see you in the next video.